Dr. Nardi here, back with another video. Today we are diving into the science of how we handle life's challenges. While stress is an inevitable part of our lives, the suffering we experience is often optional depending on how we choose to respond. Coping is defined as the dynamic, shifting effort to master, reduce, or tolerate the demands created by stress. It is not a fixed personality trait, but a strategy that we can change based on the situation. Interestingly, research shows that 20% of Americans do absolutely nothing to manage their stress. Before we look at what works, we have to recognize the common patterns that often fail us. First, giving up, often rooted in learned helplessness. This is a passive behavior produced by exposure to unavoidable aversive events. While goal adjustment or quitting something truly unattainable is healthy, total behavioral disengagement usually increases distress. Second, acting aggressively. Many people believe in catharsis, the idea that blowing off steam reduces tension. However, research shows aggression is a boomerang. Behaving aggressively typically fuels more anger and aggression. Third, indulging yourself. When things go poorly, we often seek substitute satisfaction through stress-induced eating, retail therapy, or even internet addiction. While a temporary comfort, these often lead to regret and guilt. Finally, defensive coping. Defense mechanisms like denial, fantasy, or intellectualization protect us from anxiety by distorting reality. While they shield us in the short term, they rarely provide genuine solutions. Now let's pivot to constructive coping. This refers to healthful efforts to deal with stress and requires conscious effort and realistic appraisals. We can break these down into three main categories. Category 1 is appraisal-focused coping. This is aimed at changing how you interpret an event. Albert Ellis argued that you feel the way you think. In his ABC model, an activating event, or A, does not cause the emotional consequence, or C, rather, your belief system, or B, causes the emotion. The solution is to detect and dispute catastrophic thinking. Watch for trigger words like must, should, always, or never. Humor also helps. Finding humor can buffer the impact of stress by increasing positive emotions and helping you take yourself less seriously. Category 2 is problem-focused coping. This aims to alter the stressful situation itself. This involves systematic problem solving, where you clarify the problem specifically, generate a high volume of alternatives without judgment, evaluate them realistically, and take action while maintaining flexibility. It also involves time management. Future-oriented people who see time as scarce are less likely to procrastinate and more likely to meet commitments. Category 3 is emotion-focused coping. When a problem cannot be solved, we must manage the emotional distress. This includes enhancing emotional intelligence, which is the ability to accurately perceive, understand, and regulate your emotions. Healthy outlets like forgiveness can be an effective strategy to release vengeance. Additionally, aerobic exercise provides an outlet for frustration and a distraction from the stressor. The ultimate goal is coping flexibility. This is the ability to differentiate between what you can and cannot control, and having the agility to match your strategy to the situation. See you in the next video.